What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. One thing, brothers, we gotta understand is that nobody really cares about us except the people that are in our inner circle. Close friends, close family members, and that's even a question mark. Some of y'all mamas and daddies don't even like y'all, right? And you don't like them. So with that being the case, you got to understand that you've been on your journey. It's been you that is working hard, especially if you're not an exceptional good-looking man, an exceptional tall man. Even if you are and you're athletic, people are going to want to use you. All right? It is what it is. Men and black men got to just stop taking that personal. All men in society, that is kind of how we're looked at usually. And people just want us for what we can do for them. Most of us, as we work hard in our lives, here's what we decide to do. We don't have the women that we want. We work hard to get what we have. Then the prize is the women. Shout out to Psych Hacks that put that together like that. It wasn't my own wording, but it's the truth, right? We work hard to get to the women that we want, and they are the prize. Once we get the prize, we don't make the prize do anything, because a lot of times we're treating women like objects and not partnerships. Now let me just say that so guys don't think I'm on my feminist stuff. I'm not. When we get an object, it's like a nice car, a nice house, right? Those are objects. Rolex watches, gold, and jewelry. Okay? They have a certain level of value for us that we're okay purchasing, right? We don't really have buyer's remorse for those things. When we deal with other human beings, i.e. women, okay, yes, they look great as a shiny object and we're attracted to it, but we still forget there is a partnership element to them as human beings, which means that we want some level of value from them outside of the money that we're spending with them, whether it's in quality time, whether it's in self-development or something like that, respect. Obviously, you know, there's a sex part of it, but we expect some things from them outside of what we expect from the car, which is people like the car, it rides nice, it smells new, right? People, we have to force them to do something for us to get the value outside of just the fact that they look good. In contrast to objects, which we buy them gold, cars, jewelry, and we feel good about it. We get buyer's remorse when we deal with women because we never force them to be in the partnership outside of what they look like. Here's an example of what happens when it occurs. This particular, I don't know if he's a rapper, singer, Fatboy SSE, I don't know who he is, but let's check him out.
Look, right, when I came to Cali 2 or 3 days ago, I had my sister Valerie contact her to let me see my kids. So I don't even have to speak to her so we can keep the peace. She ignored it. She totally disregarded and ignored it. To see my kids because you mad at me? Because I didn't pay that mortgage? Because you kicked my pops out? Because you mad your people were staying there? You mad? Out of here. She stole my weed. She stole my jewelry. Low life. She's a low life, bro. She's a low life, bro. A crumb. I don't care what nobody say. A crumb. Where's my jewelry? I paid over $100,000 for my shit, bro. $100,000. Where's my jewelry? But you out here wearing they shit, doing they shit, looking. You know what I'm saying? You feel I can't wear my jewelry. I can't get my jewelry. You ain't pay for that. I paid for it. You ain't purchased that. I did. Well, my hard-earned money, you ain't got no motion. You ain't got no motion. No motion. All you got is OnlyFans. You ain't got no motion. I provide it. I take care of my family. I do what I need to do. Every morning I'm waking up with a mission to get more money for my family. You the problem. You, not me. So I don't give nobody say. Let's go there. If it wasn't for me, you would still be living with your daddy. Your shit will still be in the garage. You still will be driving a Honda. When you came to me, I bought you a Benz off the lot. I bought you diamonds every year of your birthday. I bought you mad purses and shit. I put you in the house because you're my wife. Duh. I have to do shit like that. Duh. But stop playing with me. I'm the reason. You even have clout. You even have a say-so. A little bit. A little grain of salt say-so. In life. Because of me. I told people, leave me alone. Because when I feel like people trying to take advantage and use me, I'm on go. I'm on go. I'm gonna say what I want when I want to. I just slutted her out March 1st. It's April, people. I just slutted her out March 1st. Came all in there and everything. She telling me, Daddy, ain't this shit? Ain't this shit, Daddy? Daddy, ain't this shit? I just now all this hooping and hollering. What's going on here, Jack? I need to know. Bingo, like Mayday. It just went down. I need to know what's going on here. I just slutted you out March 1st. Chicken head? Like, what's wrong with this? Like, what's wrong with this picture, chicken head? Like, stop playing with me. Like, I ain't that. Like, I ain't him. I've been him. I'm the biggest. So, look, right, when I landed in California, right, because Cap was always capping. When I landed in California, I had my assistant, Valerie, text this lady, this Crumb, to see my kids. She ignored Valerie because she's lazy, but she drives to LA all the time to do anything else. I don't know, that ain't my business, but drive to LA to all. I said, Valerie, text her till I got the penthouse, everything, boom, bang, boom, bang, boom. She's not gonna show you the messages with my assistant, bro. She's not gonna show you them shits. Tell her to show you the message with my assistant. Tell her. She's not gonna show you the messages, bro. But more or less, I'm gonna put a number up right here. I want everybody that's my fans, my supporters, my diehards, go text her phone and say you're a Crumb. Text her phone and say you're a Crumb.
So this dude, that's his wife, I guess. He's talking about, he's giving her all this money. He's dissing his baby mom. He's like, she's out here, sleeping with all these different dudes. He can't get his jewelry back. And he just say, I just slutted her out. I just slutted her out. This is his wife, okay? Now what's funny is, in the comment section of this same video, this is how sad this dude is. This dude says, delete this, please. I don't want me name attached with this type of stuff. He's the guy that recorded it and posted it. Like this is how silly this dude is. All right? So now you're mad at the lady that you chose that's doing you wrong, and now you want somebody to delete it, which they're not, because you're stupid. Let me tell you this. I've been like this guy before. Not this dumb, not this bad, but yeah, I've done this. A lot of guys have done this. And the reason why you get this buyer's remorse is because you didn't get what you wanted. You didn't get what you wanted because you didn't demand what is you want. At least when you go to Rolls Royce, you know that Rolls Royce is gonna make you a car up to a certain level of standard. You know that. We know when we go to our favorite restaurants, whatever we may be, you buy a certain type of house in a certain type of neighborhood, you're gonna get what you're paying for. With people, it's not like that. Humans are not like you get what you pay for all the time. Unless you force them or you make them live up to a certain level of standards that they have to abide by, then you get what you want if that person lives up to that standard, but you don't require them to do it. So when they don't, you want to get upset with them, but the real reason is they shouldn't have been there in the first place. That's the real problem. They shouldn't have been there in the first place. You're mad because they are there in the first place, and you shouldn't have had them there in the first place. Whose fault is that? Inherently, it's nobody's fault but your own and my own. And I've been through this so many times in my life, and it just comes to a point where, okay, well, why didn't I make this person, have this respect for me? And it comes back to me like, well, damn, well, I didn't have that level of respect for myself, so no wonder X, Y, and Z was the outcome. No wonder. It makes perfect sense because it does make sense. I messed up. Instead of saying it like that, we get upset. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, LC Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all you, just heard the bell. We're out.